or at least, set yourself up that if you're not taking time off, you are taking a couple days off a week. Like you can't go right back into it.
Hi, I'm Maud Léger, and this is the Realtors Conspiracy Podcast, where we crack the code to real estate success. Learn from top realtors, entrepreneurs, and innovators about how to grow your business as we discuss real estate success stories, mindset, processes, motivations, and the key to their success. Check out our podcast episodes every Monday to crack the code to success for your real estate business. Welcome to our new series, Work Moms Cracking the Code to Success, where we reveal hacks to managing life as a mom and entrepreneur. Today, I'm chatting with Kyrsten Feere from Keller Williams. Kyrsten shared her best advice for moms, from never giving up to simplifying your life and your business. Let's get to my chat with Kyrsten. Hi Kyrsten, thanks for joining us on the episode, and tell us, what is the key to your success balancing life as a mom and a realtor?
Well, thanks for having me first off. So I'm gonna kind of chunk that into a couple parts, if you will.
Love it.
So I would say the key to my success, I never gave up. So I find too often I see people who throw in the towel way too easily. And yeah, they give up too soon. Key to my success as a mom and balancing things as a mom, I think setting myself up for success. So making things easy.
Okay.
So scheduled, everything is close. And that's something, honestly, I kind of just learned really recently. It took me like 11 months to figure that out. But you're busy, you're constantly working. I'm doing showings at night. I'm working on the weekend. My husband has his own business. So I realized that everything that we had in our lives had to be close and it had to be simple.
Nice. Love it.
Yeah.
So never give up, chunk it down into close and simple. Love it.
Yeah, make things simple. Did I miss anything from your question?
No, I guess that was
I got it all.
I love it.
Good.
Tell us a little bit more about how was your life before being a mom, and then after. What kind of changes did you make there?
What changes did I make? My life before was pretty, not chaotic, but just very like go, go, go. Like I could work 16 hours a day, come home, go to bed, wake up, go to the gym, and I didn't stop. But, when you have this little person whose schedule kind of dictates your schedule a bit, to a degree, things change. So again, I think I learned to make things simpler.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that I'm choosing now is easier and it fits into my life, my schedule. It's not complex. Everything's close. And how did I change? I think I got nicer, if that makes any sense. Like just more patience.
Yeah.
Because it's hard when you're balancing everything. And, I know there were a lot of moments where I had to give myself a lot of grace. So just learning to show others the same courtesy, if that makes sense.
Yeah, love it. That's super
cool. Yeah.
What did you not expect to have to change or to do or to help yourself like grow your business? Like what did you not expect that you ended up doing?
I didn't think I'd have to make things so simple. Like my word of the day. I thought that things would just kind of keep going at the same pace. And at first, the first couple of months of having my daughter, I had everything leveraged out. Like we had a nanny, cleaning lady, I had someone doing my laundry, like everything possible was taken care of, which honestly actually was more challenging than it needed to be.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I kind of recently like stripped everything down and figured out what did we actually need help with and what didn't we, what type of life did we want to live?
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah. I mean, there's a power in leverage, but when you're communicating that to 10 different people, that becomes kind of a job in itself.
Yeah. Because you're managing all of it.
Yeah. So that was something I never expected to have to change, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Absolutely. I was going to ask you too, like, what did you have to delegate, or what kind of time blocks did you let go, or things you were doing before that you wouldn't do? But I think for on
Yeah,
the personal side, you kind of like went and then changed back. So on the business side, what would that be?
on the business side. The business side for me, I would say I had to let go of a lot of like additional showings, clients, open houses, like anything that, especially in the beginning, that didn't require me, didn't get me. So, and I actually, that was something I implemented when I was pregnant because we were in COVID and it was different, right? So I had to take care of my health. So yeah, whatever like really didn't need me got leveraged out to someone else on my team.
Love it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
What would be your key priorities now? What are you absolutely doing that's the most important for you to grow your business?
Taking care of myself.
Love it.
Yeah. So, and again, that's something I think I would say I've switched in the last couple of months, and 6 months ago, my answer would have been like prioritizing lead gen and follow-ups. But the thing is, like, your business will only grow to the extent that you do, which I'm a big believer in. So I
Yeah.
know for myself, like 6, 7 months into having my daughter, I was exhausted. I was exhausted before she was here, but then you throw her into the mix. So yeah, just taking care of myself, taking care of her, making sure that my family is good, and then looking after everybody else.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah.
When you talk about simplifying stuff and keeping things closer, what else did you simplify? Like made easy for you in your life and your business?
Yeah. So I started noticing patterns like with things that I did. So grocery stores that I went to, my gym, everything was in Burlington. So I moved my office from Mississauga to Burlington.
Smart.
Yeah. And just things like that. Scheduling, scheduling myself so that when I had time off, if you will, I was being really productive. Meal
Mm,
prepping stuff that was simple, like just making minor changes so that things throughout the week went better. Our daycare is 1 minute away, literally.
nice.
I could walk there. Yeah, so just making smart decisions so that if something happened, because both my husband and I were really busy, that one of us could be there pretty much instantly
Hmm.
for her.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
cool. And then what tools did you implement that you didn't have before?
Honestly, I would say, and this is not like 100% the answer you're probably looking for, but I would say the tools I implemented was not being perfect with everything.
Mm,
Um, my business before her was very streamlined, very systematic, it was boom, boom, boom. After her, schedules changed. So my schedule changed. And I really had to learn to kind of let go of some things and realize that the only person at the end of the day who knows that there was a mistake was me. The
mm,
client doesn't know. So if something's, 9 out of 10, that's okay.
yeah.
They don't know. So
Yeah, and if you have to reschedule something, I'm assuming people were understanding.
yeah, people are super understanding. And I learned really quickly to schedule smartly.
Tell us about that. What is that?
Yeah, so schedule smartly, and I do it now. Like Peyton's very regimented with like her schedule. So bedtime is 8 o'clock every night. She wakes up at 7. So for me, like we pick her up from daycare at 4:45. So her dinner is like 5:30 or 6. So if I'm doing showings, I'm either doing them before that or I'm doing them towards bedtime so that I can see her.
Yeah,
And
smart.
then same thing with on the weekends, like I'll book appointments during her nap time so that I don't miss time with her.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. And most people don't have a schedule.
Yeah,
They don't know when you say, I'm available XYZ, they don't know what you're scheduling around and I'm scheduling around her.
yeah, yeah, that's amazing. Then you get to be with her, so you get to really juggle both
Yep,
perfectly.
for
Yeah.
sure. For sure. And the cool thing too, and you know what, I never believed people when they said this, but my business does allow for that type of flexibility if you create it that way.
Mm,
So I changed the way I started doing things to create that.
yeah. So no longer the 24/7 realtor availability.
No, no.
Very cool. And
Yeah.
then what would be the best advice you would give to moms that are out there figuring it out right now?
I have two pieces of advice.
Love it.
So I would say for entrepreneurs, for people who are self-employed, take time off.
Nice.
I literally took 3 days off. That was it.
Afterwards.
After birth. 3 days later, I'm, answering clients, and I wish that I hadn't. I wish that I'd really taken a couple months to do nothing. Or at least, set yourself up that if you're not taking time off, you are taking a couple days off a week.
Yeah.
Like you can't go right back into it. That would be my advice for people who are self-employed or entrepreneurs. And for just regular moms, ask for help.
Nice.
Yeah, I find, and I watched a lot of my friends really struggle with not asking for help. And, it affects you mentally. And a happy mom is a happy kid.
Nice. I
Yeah.
love it. This is so
Thanks.
And then how do you continue to grow from here? What are your plans, or where do you see the future for you and your business?
Yeah. I'm hoping in terms of business to keep growing. I'd like to have a team of 5, hopefully by the end of next year, and, be one of the number one teams in like the Flamborough Burlington region.
Nice.
Yeah, and have a brand that's really recognized. It's fun, it's powerful. And then as far as family, be an awesome mom, hopefully have a second one day, and being a great wife. Or be a great wife.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I love it. What kind of resources, like author, books, or podcasts do you get to help you grow, or to get there, to achieve your goals?
Yeah, I love Tim Grover.
Nice.
So I reread his books on Audible all the time. Big John Maxwell fan. So yeah, I'm big into Audible.
Nice. I love it. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing all of this. It's
thank you for having me.
out there. Yeah, thank you. I'm sure lots of people will get lots of advice from what you're sharing.
I hope so. And if anybody ever wants to grab a coffee or have a chat, reach out to me.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining. Subscribe to our podcast, Realtors Conspiracy, today. And tune in next week as we continue this series with other moms uncovering more tips and hacks.